Seeing, yeah, check it, yeah. Look, heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just had a quick message, man. Listen, man, the way things are going, listen, I just don't think that no female should be alone. You know what I mean? I don't think right now is the times for women to be alone. You know? But at the end of the day, it's a lot of women that have to pay for their actions, just like us men have to. You know? A lot of women let society tell them one thing when they knew in their mind they was thinking another, but they went along with what was in these songs, what these women were saying. You know, they followed the leader and, you know, went with that narrative that they don't need us men. You know, and it's a lot of women suffering from it. It's a lot of women that use their bodies to get what they want. It's a lot of women that stacked up bodies. You know what I mean? Using they, you know, so they body count is off the chain, you know? Meanwhile, a lot of these women early on, before all of the body count and all that stuff, they had nice guys that was hitting them up. Even some after they body count, some after kids and everything. Listen, there's a lot of guys in this world, there's a lot of men in this world who don't care about none of that. They just looking for companionship. And you had a lot of these women that felt like they could do better. They felt like they was better. You know, they had types that they was after. And now they alone. They by themselves. They can't keep a man. Every time they link up with somebody, they find out that that man just wanted one thing. You know what I'm saying? They had a ton of DMs that they ignored when they was in their primes. But now what? Now they the ones in these dudes' DMs and don't nobody want no part of them. They done been ran through, then had all types of kids, different baby daddies. They done been rude to guys. Stuck up to guys. You know what I mean? At one point, you know what I mean? At the back end of all of that, they were saying they don't need no man because that's what it was saying in the music. Now, it's like, damn, they can't even buy a man. Those dudes that was interested, they done moved on. These women forgot that there's other groups of women behind them that's coming up. These women forgot that us men are outnumbered by women. It's women all over the world. It's dating apps. It's men going out of the country, finding women, wives. You know, when the nice guy was right down the street, just wanted to take you out, but you was too good for him. You wanted the bad boy. You wanted the drug dealer. You wanted the pretty boy. You didn't care about the nice guy. You didn't care about the weirdo that, you know what I mean, that was just different. You didn't care about him. Now what? Things done changed, and you got some of these women that's still hanging in there. Self-empowerment. I don't need a man. You know? But at night, when they gotta climb in that bed by themselves, they crying. Or when Tyrone come through and just dig her out, smash her up, and go back home to his real family, they crying. When these holidays come around, They ain't got nowhere to go. They the only ones at the shindig with no man. They just got their kids with them. No father figure. Now I see it a lot where these women are treating their sons like their sons are their man. Meanwhile, they just soften that kid up. They just softening the kid up. Kid don't know what he is around the house. Kid don't know if he the man of the house or just the son. He don't know where to go. He don't know what he doing. Picking up feminine ways. This is where it's going. Yeah, deep down, I don't think no woman should be alone. It's getting more dangerous outside. You know what I'm saying? There's so much shit happening. But a lot of women gotta pay for their actions. Just like us men, when we do something wrong. If we was to put our hands on the female, we gotta pay for that. If we shoot up the club and get a chick pregnant, we gotta pay for that. We get married and that marriage don't work out. Alimony, boom, we gotta pay for that. We gotta pay for our actions just like they have to pay for theirs. And they have to pay for their actions just like we have to pay for ours. So it's hard to feel sorry for them. I can't. When you know that women, right, they got dudes coming at them at all times. You know what I'm saying? But then, when they hit that wall and get on that back end, though, then they want to show those guys attention. Then they want to start approaching us men. Then they become aggressive. But where was that aggression at back then? Where was that attention at back then? You know? Where was it? At one point, like I said, it was I didn't need a man. Now it's like that all over the place. You got all types of women. Listen, they just bad bitches by themselves. They just bad bitches by themselves, lonely as fuck. No companionship. Like I said, just somebody digging them out and getting the fuck out. That's it. Some even knocking them up and ain't claiming the babies, nothing. These women down bad. I don't care how good they make it look on social media. They can make it look as good as they want. They down bad. Real bad. But does that mean that I think yeah, you know what? I do. I think, man, should no woman be alone? But unfortunately, a lot of y'all ask for it. A lot of y'all ask for it, with y'all high standards. Those high standards that you couldn't seem to bring down until 2-3 babies later, you done been ran through by I don't know how many, and then that wall done hit you, and them wrinkles and them titties start sagging. Now you ready to inch down, and you won't even come all the way. You won't even come halfway. You still inching down like you still got it, baby girl, but you lost it. That pussy ain't even tight no more. Them walls don't exist no more. That's just an open apartment with warm air in it. But we supposed to just act like nothing ever happened. We supposed to act like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like none of those things exist. When we was judged from the jump. We was judged and sized up from the jump. From the jump. You know what I'm saying? From the jump, we've been having to deal with this. So now that y'all at the back end of y'all shit, y'all think y'all won't be judged? Nuh-uh. No. No. It don't work like that. This y'all time. A lot of y'all done reached that time. And it is what it is. You gotta pay the piper. We've been suffering like this since the beginning of time. We got to deal with shit, hypergamy and all that extra shit in our teens. We deal with it in our teens, early 20s, throughout our 20s, 30s. Listen, it don't end for us. Meanwhile, y'all just get to skate on through in y'all prime. Y'all ain't even looking, ain't paying no attention. Y'all not looking for the good guy. So don't go running to the good guy. Don't go running to that dude that got the good job. Don't go running to that dude you thought was weird. Don't go running all over over in there. Y'all been and showed y'all cards and said y'all was too good for them. So guess what? If you was too good for them back then guess what? You must be too good for them now. So keep that same energy. That's more respectable if y'all just keep that same energy, you know? But it is what it is, man. You know, I just wanted to share that, man. It's kind of crazy. Nah, you know, with the way shit's going right now, yeah. You know, hey, shouldn't none of y'all women, females, shouldn't none of y'all be alone. But y'all asked for that shit, so live with it. And that's my word, man. My name Jason, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get